course. It's so simple. They're shrouded.
What?
Shrouded. They don't show up. We must try and force them into revealing themselves. Treble, bass, please let me be right. You listening? Balance.
What are they?
Cyber warships. Thousands of them. They were invisible.
What can we do?
I think our best move is to go to the crypt, unarmed, with the bow.
How is it with you, my lady?
I understand not.
What's to understand?
Always I have treated you badly. I've done you no service, shown you no kindness, and yet you risk your life to save me. Why so?
Should I not?
I do not live in the world of what should. But you're a good man, Richard. And I am evil.
My lady, we have no more weapons.
Oh, you're wrong. I have one more yet that will not fail. My knowledge. I will have the statue of Nemesis. Doctor?
Hey?
Let's be honest, though. I've never really bottled out of anything before, have I? But I'm really, really scared, Doctor.
Always. I'm sorry, forgive me. Why don't you go back to the TARDIS? You'll be safe there, whatever happens.
No chance, Doctor. No chance.
The cyber fleet are still not receiving our transmissions, Leader. Is there any pattern to the jamming signal? It's meaningless. Transmission channels to the cyber fleet are clear again, Leader. Excellent. Their arrival is imminent.
You fool! Without the bow, the statue's power is nothing.
We will shortly obtain the bow.
From the doctor? Don't delude yourself. He's no common adversary. Do you think he'll simply walk in here and hand it over?
Good afternoon.
Dorothy Remington did bribe away my cook. Now let me think. Oh, yes, there was a Dorothea. Oh, another of the camp classics. Silver Nemesis, wonderful. The 25th anniversary story, and appropriately, the Cybermen return. David Banks there playing the cyber leader, written by Kevin Clark, I believe, and I think he may have been a new writer. So he'd obviously impressed with J&T selecting him to write the 25th anniversary story. And I think he proposed a story that sort of raised this question again of who is the Doctor. And I think he'd relayed to John Nathan Turner that, well, the Doctor is God. It's obvious, isn't it? And I think JNT said something like he can go with that premise, but not actually say it, because you can probably imagine there'd be sort of a bit of a backlash to that. But yes, that detail does remain in my memory, and of course, what I do remember is Fiona Walker playing the wonderful Lady Painfort there with her servant Richard. A stunning performance, and I don't know how I remember this, but of course she'd appeared in Keys of Marinus as another villainous lady back in the 1960s. So wonderful for her to make a return in this. I am evil. Just love it. Oh, and Richard as well. I can't remember the actor's name, but again, another super performance. I think they work very well together. And I think those German troops there, I think there was some kind of link to Nazism and Hitler. I think there might have been a scene at the start set in South America. Oddly, I remember at the start of that sequence, the beginning of part 3, with that lizard crawling in the undergrowth, that there'd been music set to that at the end of episode 2, but for some reason they'd left it out at the start of this episode. How I remember that when I forget so many other things, goodness knows. But I love that little moment between the Doctor and Ace, when Ace conveys her fear of events and what's going to happen. And the Doctor says, does she want to go and wait in the TARDIS? And she says, no chance. So that was a lovely little moment there, and some really nice location setting for this one. I think even the Queen made an appearance in this one with her corgis. I think Arundel Castle stood in for Windsor. But yes, I've got some lovely memories of really enjoying this one, and especially that glamorous American lady, Dorothea.